Hello everyone, Nikhil this side from Coding Beam. So in this video we are going to learn about the REST parameters in the JavaScript. So what are the REST parameters? So about the REST parameter, they are used to add the arguments at the end of the parameters of the functions. It allows us to add the indefinite number of arguments as an array. So the arguments will be stored in the array and only the last parameters in the functions can be the REST parameters, and the other parameters will be known as the simple parameters. And the functions can be called with any number of arguments. So this will be helpful for us because the functions then can be called with any number of arguments inside it. But why do we need them? If I will now go to the Visual Studio Code, and here if I will declare a function, like here it will be the sum, and then the parameters will be a and b. So after this, if I will just console.log the sum of the a plus b, then it will be a plus b. And then if I will call this function via this sum, provide arguments 1, 2, then it will be 3 in the console window. So but now if I want to add here another number, like if I want to get 1 plus 2 plus 3 here, so then it will be ignored because it is now an extra argument to the function that we are providing. But if I will now add here another thing like dot dot dot, it will be 3 dots, then the arguments. Args. So but if I will now just console.log again the args, then it will provide me the arguments which we have provided an extra arguments after the function calling. So the 3 is the extra argument that we have provided here and it is stored in the arguments array. So if I will now just console.log the arguments, then it will give me 3 in the console window. If I will add one more arguments like 4, then it will be there will be 3 and 4 in the array itself. So then there will be 3 and 4 and the length is 2 of the array. So these are about the REST parameters that we have provided to the function. So why do we need them? So it helps us to provide the indefinite number of the arguments. It is useful when we don't know how much parameters that we have to provide. So if I will now go here, and then if I will now remove this console.log just a and b, if I will now just provide here the for loop, then it will be for it will be const I of arguments. Then after this, if I will now declare a one more variable like the let sum equals to 0, initially it will be 0, and then after this and it will be the const, so then sum plus equals to the I. So after this, if I will now just console.log only the sum, then it will provide me the sum of 4 and 3 because 4 and 3 now are in the arguments. So then you will see the 7 is here. But if I will now remove this a and b here, and there will be 1, 2, 3 for all of the arguments here, so then it will be acted as all of the arguments. So then it will be 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4, then it will be equals to the 10. So it is useful when we don't know how much parameters we have to provide during the function calling, and it helps us to provide the function arguments dynamically. So these are about the REST parameters and why do we need it. So if we see an example of the REST parameters, if I will now go to the Visual Studio Code once again, and here if we have an example like if there is a function and then it will be employee profile, and then the parameters will be like first name, last name, and the skill sets like dot dot dot, and there will be the arguments array like skills. So after this function, if I will now just here provide the console.log that console.log the first name, like the name of the employee is the first name, and then the last name. And after this, if I will now console.log, or if I will now loop through in an array like for const skill of skills array, and then it would be console.log that the skills have that skill in the I or the skill. So if I will now save, and if I will now call this function after it, so then it would be employee profile, then we have to provide the first name first, that will be the John, After this, the second name, the last name, it will be the Smith. And after this we have to provide some skills of it, like he is skilled in Java, he is skilled in the JavaScript, he is skilled in the C#, like C#. So if I will now save, then you will see the name will be the John Smith, and now he is skilled in Java, JavaScript and the C#. So if he want to add, like if we have the PHP, then if I would add here the PHP, so then they will be skilled in PHP also. So these are about the REST parameters in the JavaScript. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you will like the video, and guys please subscribe to our channel if you are new.